So this is song number 2 by Blur. It was a huge hit for them. I loved this song. I heard it in a lot of commercials, a lot of movies and TV. I think it was a licensing monster for these guys. I listened to a great interview with Graham Coxon on Warren Hewitt's channel where he talks about the guitar sound in the verse, this.
And I really wanted a clangy crap guitar sound, you know, like
So what's
a crap, clean, clangy, kind of not played particularly well.
and what was it?
Probably Tele.
So this is my Michael Tuttle Tele, and I have proudly relicked it myself. This is use. I've used this guitar so much, I've actually relicked it by using it. So I'm kind of proud of that. The Tele is a great guitar, but one of the things that really makes it great is there's not that many guitars that have the strings going through the back of the body straight into the wood. That's one thing. And then the actual assembly, the bridge, the tailpiece, and the pickup mount are all on one unit. So this pickup is mounted to this mass of metal. And then these old school, bridge pieces, they actually sound great. And Michael, he's pretty smart, man. He does brass on these two and aluminum on this one. And they're compensated, so you get better intonation. That's great, too. Really good DiMarzio pickups. This is an Area 7, and that's called the 36th anniversary. They sound really good. Moving down here to the capo. For reckless abandon, playing in the key of F minor and A flat major, a capo is totally necessary because you want to be able to bump the strings and have them be part of the music. I talk a little more about that later. But yeah, this guitar is awesome. So the goal here was for it to sound somewhat amateurish. And this song, they actually made it kind of as a joke, played it for the record company thinking they would horrify the record company, and the record company loved the song. And kind of the rest is history.
I was like, this is quite good. Let's do it really, really fast, really, really noisy and horrible. And tell the record label that we want to record it as a single. That'll scare them to death. They'll hate it. And so that's what we did. And they came in and we played it to them, giggling. They're like, wow, this is excellent. So our joke was foiled.
I love the song. And it's really a great example of the soft, loud device. Now, Nirvana did this on Smells Like Teen Spirit. You do one part really soft, and then the same thing explodes a few seconds later. It's very effective, and then the verse goes down to soft again. This has that device, and it works. So if I'm playing rock in the key of F, and it's F minor, pentatonic minor, I'm going to put a capo on because I want the open strings to work for me. I want drone. I want to be able to hit harmonics. I want to be able to slam chords and have open strings adjacent to them. I want to be able to make mistakes and have the mistakes be in tune. I mean, just going like this works if you're on a song like this and you have a capo on the guitar. So let me just jump in and show you what I mean. I mean, I always got a lot of the work I got because I could combine the skills, shall we say, of a polished studio player with the intent and the enthusiasm of a teenager. And so I've kind of always been able to fill that role where I can just kind of go with reckless abandon. And the capo allows me to do this. It's really, really important. Would not do it without it. The open strings and just the ability to just... and have it work in the music is really important. So this guitar part is great. It needs nothing else. But my job has always been to come up with other parts, other colors. And I encourage you to think like this because there's so much you can do on every song. And as an ensemble player, when you're out there playing with musicians, the idea is to think of cool parts to play. So I came up with something to add to the verse. 2 parts, actually. They bounce off of each other. Let's dive in. So to me, I mean, a different band, if it was my band, would have had that part also, in addition to the cool, simple, original part. So I really love sophisticated music, but I also love super simple music. And certainly I love rock. Sometimes the simplest guitar riffs are the most fun to play. And Graham Coxon, I mean, he tried to create something that sounded clangy crap. Is that what he called it? Well, it was really kind of brilliant. And the juxtaposition of that really clangy, crappy part against the huge, distorted monster chorus really made the song amazing. So it's super fun to play. I mean, very simple guitar parts are often the most satisfying things to play, I think. And here's some news. We just debuted a beginner course in the Masterclass. It's got 80 videos, so we're going to keep adding to it. So when you combine that with the near beginner course and then the 12 intermediate categories, I feel like we have something for everybody. So if you want to try some guitar lessons, click the link below and take the 14-day free trial. You can always opt out if it's not right for you.